not going to search me. You're not going to search me. What's your name and badge number? I don't have any weapons on me, but you're not going to search me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm going to search you for weapons.
What's your name and badge number?
Doesn't mean it. Sure.
It's your policy to give me your name and badge number.
Okay, my name is Deputy Cross. Badge number is 127. You want to search?
No, you're not searching me. If you search me, you're going to be in some. You're going to get some big legal trouble if you search me. For what reason do you have to search me?
I told you for weapons.
I have no gun. I have no weapons on me. Not even a knife.
How do I know that?
Well, you don't know that.
Exactly. If I want to search,
you're not searching me. You're not searching me. You better get a supervisor out here right now. You're not searching me.
There is one on the way.
What would you search me for? What have I done wrong? What crime do you suspect me of committing? You can go kick rocks.
No, I don't kick rocks.
Yeah, you can go kick rocks.
What are you doing out here?
I'm out here on a public roadway filming First Amendment protected activity. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? Because I'm going to put you in your place right now.
Listen, sir. First of all, you're way up here. You need to calm down.
Well, you shouldn't even approach me.
The tension builds the moment the camera starts rolling. The man stands firm, insisting he has no weapons, refusing to be searched, and demanding the officer's name and badge number. The pressure grows as the officer pushes forward, claiming the need to check for weapons, questioning what he cannot prove. But the man holds his ground, warning that any search without cause will lead to serious legal trouble. The air tightens as both sides lock into their positions, one asserting authority, the other defending his rights. And with the standoff nearing its breaking point, the man makes one final demand: a supervisor, immediately, before anything crosses the line.
You are standing on the roadway.
What about it? I'm in public.
What are you reporting?
You go up to random people and say, what are you doing? You go up to a random man and say, what are you doing right now?
If they're standing in the road?
First of all, you have no idea who I am. You have no idea who I am. Exactly. No, you're not IDing me. ID me for what? I'll sue that department up one way and down the other. You try to ID me or search me. I'm telling you right now, I know the law. I got a lawyer.
So what is your name?
What is my name?
Yes. Who are you? When a law enforcement officer asks you for an ID.
No, we don't. Not unless I've committed a crime or you suspect me of committing a crime. No.
Anytime.
I know how this works, buddy. Youngster, I know how this works.
Okay, do you have an Ohio ID?
I'm not telling you anything.
Okay, well, when you get a state ID, when you sign, you're signing that right over to the law enforcement agency.
When your supervisor gets here, he's going to teach you something, young man.
My supervisor's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
No, he's not.
He's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
No, he's not. I'm not IDing. Why would I ID when I have done no crime? You don't suspect me of a crime. In fact, I'll step back here.
Did I ask for an ID?
But why? For what?
The standoff escalates as the man refuses every attempt to search him, reminding the officer that a supervisor is already on the way. He asks what crime he's suspected of, what justification exists, and why he's being treated like a threat. The officer steps closer, questioning his presence, but the man pushes back, standing firm on a public roadway, filming protected activity under the First Amendment. The tension tightens when the officer tells him to calm down, yet the man argues he should never have been approached in the first place. To him, he's just a citizen in public, exercising his rights. To the officer, he's an unknown figure standing in the road. And as each side demands answers, neither is willing to back down, leaving the scene balanced on the edge of authority and constitutional principle.
What though? This isn't Germany. Is this Nazi Germany? Where's your papers?
Did I ask you that?
You didn't even want to give me you didn't even want to give me what your policy says, your name and badge number.
You came at me super aggressive.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I was just trying to figure out who you were, what's going on.
Well,
I don't know what's going on.
You came up to me to search me. Are you kidding me? You're going to search me for what?
For weapons, I already told you that.
But why though? You just go down to Raft Road and see a guy walking and say, I'm going to get out and search you? Because that's what you're doing here.
That's bulging out of your pants, but I want to search for weapons.
Not happening.
Why?
Why? Because what reasonable suspicion, articulable suspicion that I'm committing a crime do you have right now? Tell me that.
I do have the right.
No, you don't. I'm telling you right now, I got a lawyer, and if you try to Terry stop me right now, you're going to be in hot water, buddy. So if you value your job, get somebody out here with stripes on that sleeve.
I'm out here now, so you're going to talk to me.
No, get your supervisor here.
I'm out here now, so you're going to talk to me.
If you want to know what's on my side, that's a light.
The pressure peaks as the man refuses to hand over ID, warning that any attempt to force it will unleash a lawsuit the department won't forget. He reminds the officer he knows the law, he has a lawyer, and he's committed no crime that would justify a demand for identification. The officer insists he can ask anytime, but the man pushes back, explaining the limits of authority and the rights he hasn't surrendered. The officer questions whether he has state ID, claiming it grants police power, but the man stands firm, saying nothing, waiting for the supervisor who he believes will correct the young officer's assumptions. The tension sharpens as both sides declare their right, each convinced the other is about to learn a hard lesson.
Now, spin around right there. About you two.
If it'll make you happy. Okay, now,
So, what is your purpose?
I'm not anti-law enforcement, okay? I respect what you guys do. Okay, let me tell you. You know what tomorrow is? What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Memorial.
Okay, so for all those that fought and died for our freedoms, I'm out here doing constitutionally protected activity.
What is that?
What that is First Amendment. Okay, do you know what that is? Freedom of press, freedom of speech. I'm on a public roadway and a public easement, and I'm filming what my eyes can see. You can't trespass my eyes. So you tell me, why would I get searched?
I already talked about it's my search.
Hey, I understand. I'm not anti-law enforcement. I'm not.
I do have the right to do it.
The confrontation deepens as the man refuses to identify himself, stepping back to make the point that he's committed no crime and isn't required to show papers like it's some authoritarian checkpoint. He reminds the officer that even a name and badge number were hard to get, and that the approach came fast, aggressive, and without cause. The officer denies it, claiming he was simply trying to figure things out, but the man pushes back harder, questioning why a simple presence on a public roadway triggered an attempted search. The officer insists it was only for weapons, yet the man rejects that completely, calling out the absurdity of stopping random people just to put hands on them. The standoff hangs in the air, rights on one side, authority on the other, and neither willing to give an inch.
Oh, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's military prison.
I'm telling you right now, if you do this without a supervisor here, I'm going to sue that department for everything you got, and you're going to lose your job.
All right, well, you start listening.
Get your supervisor out here now. I'm requesting it. It's your policy.
Start listening to me. And I'm going to search you for weapons.
You're not searching me.
I'm going to search you for
You're not searching me. I already showed you my side.
weapons.
I'm telling you right now, if you search me, if without a supervisor here, it's going to come down on you. You understand?
How's it going to come down on me? It's called a military prison.
I got a lawyer, and I'm going to sue that department for everything you've got. Get your supervisor out here right now.
You're listening to me.
No, a supervisor. That's your policy to get him out here.
I'm going to tell you the same thing.
Get him out here. I'm asking for it. Do you know what your policy is even?
I do know what my
Okay,
policy is.
then I want your supervisor out here right now, or you can go kick rocks. Am I being detained?
Don't tell me that.
Am I
Do
detained?
not step towards me.
Okay, am I detained? Am I detained?
Right now you are, yes.
Detained for what? This is unlawful detainment.
Investigation, suspicious activity.
Okay, is suspicion a misdemeanor or a felony?
Suspicious activity, so I'm investigating.
The tension sharpens as the man demands to know what reasonable suspicion the officer has, insisting there's no articulable crime and no lawful basis for a stop. He warns that a wrongful Terry stop will land the officer in serious legal trouble, urging him to call someone with stripes before things escalate. The officer insists he's already there to handle it, but the man refuses to budge, standing firm until a supervisor arrives. He gestures to a light on his side, offering clarity but not compliance. And then, with the edge of conflict still hanging in the air, he makes it clear he isn't anti-law enforcement. He respects the job, respects the uniform, yet still demands the Constitution be respected in return.
Okay, so you're detaining me for nothing.
I'm detaining you because there's a suspicious activity and I'm in.
You're detaining me for nothing.
Stop now.
What are you detaining me for? Okay, if I'm detained, what crime do you suspect me of committing?
Just put the camera down a little bit so I can see your face.
What crime do you suspect me of committing? What, do you think my face is going to shoot a gun? Or get a knife?
You just told me what's going on out here.
Okay, let me tell you.
Worried, and I came up, you're standing on the roadway recording, and I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let's start this over. Sir, how are you?
Okay, let's start. So, what are you doing out here?
Okay, now you know what? I appreciate that without this whole search thing. I appreciate that, sir. Okay, sir. What I'm doing is tomorrow's Memorial Day. This is a First Amendment constitutionally protected activity. That I'm standing on the easement and I'm just filming what my eyes can see. I'm just filming what my eyes can see. And that's all. From the roadway, from public. I've never crossed into their property. I've never stepped over a private line. That's it. And that's all I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm just walking around and I'm filming. Not anti-law enforcement whatsoever. Not anti-you,
So,
personally.
what are you filming?
I just walked down basically, and as soon as I got to the guardhouse, he came out, and then we talked, and then after he got done talking with me, I just walked on down, and then I came back this way, and then you were there. So that's all.
He stood firm and demanded answers, asking the officer what reasonable or articulable suspicion existed to justify treating him like a criminal. He made it clear he understood his rights and wasn't about to be pushed into an unlawful stop. He warned that he had legal representation and that any attempt to detain or search him without proper cause would land the department in serious trouble. He insisted on a supervisor, refusing to be intimidated or handled by someone who didn't have stripes on their sleeve. He explained that he wasn't anti-law enforcement and he respected the job, but he also reminded the officer that Memorial Day was approaching, a day honoring those who sacrificed for the very freedoms he was exercising. He stated that he was engaged in constitutionally protected activity, his right to record, his right to speak, his right to stand on a public roadway where no one could censor what his eyes could see. He refused to be searched, reminding the officer that he had already shown what was on his side and that no search would happen without a supervisor present. And he warned again that any violation of his rights would bring legal consequences straight back onto the officer and the department.
There's nothing.
We are currently walking.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Name, sir? Sir. Oh, you ain't gonna shake hands with me? Oh, okay. Name and badge number, sir? Name and badge number.
John? Hey, talk to me.
No, name and badge number, though. You came up on the scene. What's your name and badge number?
John Lothier.
Okay.
Badge number 17.
Okay, so let me tell you. Who's in charge here? Can I get a... Hey, sir, how you doing? Will you shake hands with me?
Sergeant Koenig.
Sergeant Koenig.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
what's up, buddy?
Okay, let me tell you what's going on here
Okay.
before this gets any deeper.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Memorial Day.
Yes, sir.
I came down here.
Yeah.
First,
get out of the road.
okay.
If you're
Yes, sir.
okay with that.
First Amendment,
Okay.
the right to free press,
Okay.
the right to free speech.
Okay.
I came down here to do an audit, which is
Okay.
basically I'm walking up and down on the public easement, and just all I did was just film in the refinery. I'm talking to people. I'm telling them, you're live, by the way.
Okay.
But I'm telling people, you know, like we have a First Amendment right. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. This is for all the people that died for our freedoms.
Gotcha.
And immediately when I got here, the guard approached me, which he was really nice.
Yeah.
We just talked back and forth, and he asked me not to film. I said, sir, I can. I walked down that way. Then when I come back, basically you guys pulled up. The first thing that this young man did, which he's a nice guy, okay,
Yeah.
but he's got a lot of learning to do.
Okay.
First thing he did was he got out of the car and said, I'm going to search you for weapons.
Yes, sir.
And I said, sir, you're not going to search me, though. You can't. This is not a stop and frisk state unless I committed a crime.
Okay. Actually, we can check you for weapons for our safety, and we want to make sure that
Yes, sir.
you're not going to have anything that's going to hurt us.
Yes, sir. But
You understand that?
but sir, can you tell
We
him?
don't want you to
Did I
hurt
pull
us.
up my shirt and show you though all the way around?
After a lot of talk.
Okay. I mean,
Well, I just didn't feel though that I had to get frisked.
I mean, here's why.
Hey, I
we're
appreciate
here.
your professionalism.
Here's
What's your
why-
name and badge number, sir? Just because you're a good guy and I want to
My
get it on.
name's Sergeant Koenig.
Okay.
Here's why we're here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let me take this back from you. Yeah.
Apparently, they had some concerns about you being here and videotaping, and were concerned. You know, you kind of got some. I don't know. I'm not going to call those tactical pants.
That's just what I wear. I like them. I'm a Second Amendment and a First Amendment guy.
We are on their property at this point.
No, not past that pole. I know where the property line's at. I had researched before I did this, sir.
Yeah.
I promise you.
So basically, they had some.
The tension escalates as the man demands a supervisor immediately, refusing to engage further until proper authority arrives. Questions fly: am I being detained? For what? On what suspicion? The officer cites suspicious activity, but the man presses on, asking what crime he is accused of committing, insisting he has done nothing illegal. Calmly, he explains his purpose: filming on a public roadway, exercising his First Amendment rights on the eve of Memorial Day. He has never crossed onto private property, never stepped over a line, only documenting what his eyes can see. He is not anti-law enforcement, not confrontational. He is simply asserting his constitutional rights, standing firm while the encounter unfolds with law, policy, and principle hanging in the balance.
Concerns. So that's why we're here.
Okay.
See what you're here doing, what's going on, and what kind of problems, if any,
No.
are going on, and why you are here. Okay. Well, they would
Let me
like
sit.
you to leave. They would like
Okay.
you to leave. They have they obviously have some security concerns about why you're videotaping.
Right.
Who you are. And it's according to them, there's been like you're documenting where security cameras are and
Oh,
like that.
no, it was a joke. Can I explain that to you, sir? No, hey,
That's kind of
no. Can I explain to you?
Well,
No, from the street view. From the street view.
Yeah.
He said, don't film me. I pointed up to a dome camera and I said, hey, don't film me. And I smiled at him. That's all I did. I pointed right there. But see, here's the thing, sir. I'm on public roadway. So, I mean, I'll leave after a while, but I'm not leaving right now.
So I'm not really sure what that means. I mean,
So-
if we're like, I'm not here to debate with
No.
you.
Like I said, you've been very professional.
This could be, I think this could be solved one very easy way. And
What's that?
That's me politely asking you if you could pack up for the night, and you politely saying, yes, that's not going to be a problem. And then we can both go on our merry way.
Okay. Would you do me a favor? Would you do me a favor then? Would you?
It
Would you
depends on what the favor is?
The favor is. The favor is if you'd explain to the security here that people on public property are not under their jurisdiction when you're on public easement or property, which is easement. Easement is out here. I know where I can be.
understand all about easement. Okay. Those easements are utility easements, right-of-way easements. Okay.
I'm on an easement, sir. I'm telling you, sir. I'm telling you. Don't make me get a blueprint out.
It's a fine line. I'm not debating that there's a 10-foot utility easement and 10-foot right-of-way easement on pretty much all property. I get that. Okay. I get that. However, like I said, it makes them.
Your hair looks like mine, if that gives you any consolation.
We are going to generate an incident report.
But I'm not IDing, though. You can put my name down as good citizen.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay, well,
I can't.
I guess you're going to be a little slumped then.
Well, but and I'm gonna tell you, we both agree that that we're in a public place.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we can also agree that I can ask you in any public place for your identification.
Not unless I've committed a crime.
Under the Ohio.
And in the middle of committing a crime, or you suspect me of committing a crime.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're here doing.
Well,
it's not really a debate. I have the right as a law enforcement officer
Yes,
under
sir.
the Ohio Revised Code
yes, sir.
to identify you. Okay. And under the Ohio Revised Code, I can show you that Ohio Revised Code.
Let me ask you a biggie right now. Are you detaining me right now?
Am I detaining you?
If I want to walk away, are you detaining me? You answer right. Think about it.
This isn't a test. Like,
Well, okay, but I'm just saying, are you detaining me?
You? Not yet. I mean, there's really no reason that I have to detain you other than
See you guys.
what you're doing. All right. Have a good night.
Hey, this is a good young man. Teach him a little bit, sir. Hey, let him ride with you a few rides. This guy over here is quiet, but he's good. You're a good young man, but sir, he'll be a good officer. You teach him a little bit.
The encounter shifts as a supervisor arrives, and the tension eases slightly. Handshakes are exchanged, names and badges confirmed, and the situation begins to be framed clearly. The man explains his presence, a peaceful First Amendment audit on a public easement, filming the refinery and sharing a message about freedom on the eve of Memorial Day. The supervisor listens, noting the concerns raised by security but recognizing the man has stayed on public property and has not broken any law. Discussion moves to easements, jurisdiction, and property lines, with both sides clarifying boundaries. Policies are referenced, professionalism acknowledged, and the encounter ends with mutual understanding. The man remains respectful, asserting his rights, while the officers recognize the line between lawful authority and constitutional freedoms.